What's good, YouTube? So once again, I'm back with another video. Once again, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Now, as y'all can see, we've hit 100 subscribers. Appreciate 100 subscribers. Appreciate for all the support over the years. Now let's get into the video. As you can see by the title of the video, this is the biggest misconception of terms of going vegan. Now, I know always the number one thing is, why would I go vegan? And if I don't even like vegetables, I don't like eating healthy, I don't like eating salads. I can't just eat off of it. I gotta have some meat. I gotta have some protein. You need protein, this and that. Now, that is the biggest misconception, that if you were vegan, the only thing you can eat is salads, vegetables, broccoli, and that's it. Like, I can't survive off of just noodles and rice and salads and this and that and that. I can't eat nothing. That's false. Like I said, if you haven't seen my video when I was going over the, veggie snacks and foods that you would like to try or eat, it was something like that. I know I just posted a few weeks ago. You can see that video was, we basically eat the same thing that you guys eat. Times, like I said, I'm a vegan, so times of when like barbecues and stuff like that, there are vegan burgers. They're vegan chicken sandwiches. You can get spicy chicken sandwiches, regular chicken sandwich, vegan buffalo wings, popcorn chicken, pizza rolls, hot dogs. There's vegan cheese that tastes the same. Like I said, I include a video. I just ate some vegan burgers the other day. Literally yesterday, I ate some vegan burgers. Another thing I forgot to mention, that I forgot to put in the video when I was editing. Also, like I said, you seen the video, I ate 3 burgers yesterday. Another thing about when going vegan, like, usually, after you eat meat or something like that, you get like, you gotta lay down, you feel that laziness, you gotta either go to the bathroom or you gotta take a nap. I ate those 3 vegan burgers yesterday and I was full, but at the same time, like I said, I'm one of those type of people, I can't work out full, like, I can't eat before I work out, like, after I got through eating it, probably like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, like, I feel good enough to where I can go to the gym. Like, it's not that feeling like after you get through eating when you just tired, you gotta go to the bathroom immediately, or you just lay down, you just got that stuff feeling like you can't move, you can't bend over, you can't walk around, like, you just gotta sit there and lay there, or you gotta go to the bathroom. When eating, like, burgers, chicken sandwiches, buffalo wings, pizza rolls, all that stuff I was talking about, I've never had that feeling where I feel like I'm just fully like loaded up, that I can't move, I can't do nothing. Like, I don't have that feeling in terms of when I used to have when I get to the end, whether it be, going to Burger King, getting a burger, going to Zaxby's, getting chicken fingers or some fries or Chick-fil-A, anything. I don't have that feeling anymore when I do eat. So that's something I forgot to add in the video when I was editing, what I realized I forgot. But yeah, that is false. So like I said, that's a big misconception, that if I go vegan, what do I supposed to eat? Like I said, why would I go vegan and I can't eat what I like to eat? I like burgers. I gotta have meat. I gotta, not even just the, some people not even the taste for them, just the texture. I can't just eat no salad. I gotta have like a burger or a sandwich or some chicken fingers. Like I said, vegan chicken fingers and everything. So that's one of the biggest misconceptions, that if I go vegan, only thing there is to eat is rice, noodles, and salad. No. Another thing that is a big misconception is that when you go vegan, that the food is nasty. Like, okay, yeah, there's plant-based burgers or plant-based chicken nuggets, hot dogs, chicken fingers, pizza rolls, but it's nasty. Actually, in my opinion, actually either, more than likely, like I said, if you go to the video that I posted, you pick those brands, the Morning Stars, the Garden, the Ultimate Plant-Based Burger, the box comes in a black box of burgers. More than likely, if you go with those, and if you cook them to your please, like I said, I like to, usually with those, I like to overcook them. Like I said, in my experience, I've never actually even burned them. Like, even when they're overcooked, unlike regular meat, when you overcook, like, if you overcook a Hot Pocket, or you overcook pizza rolls, or you overcook a burger, or you overcook a chicken, like, say you just throw some chicken nuggets or some chicken patties in the oven. With regular meat, if you overcook it, that's it. Like I said, you gotta either recook some more, or you gotta go to the store and you gotta buy some more, or you just gotta order something to eat. 9 to 10 times, like the few times I have kind of overcooked something, it actually ended up coming out better, if not the same as it usually could if I was to cook it regular, like the way it says on the label or whatever. So yeah, that's a big misconception, that that's nasty. Why would I eat that? Because more than likely, from my experience, it either going to taste the same as regular meat, Since you ate a regular burger, or you ate some regular chicken, you ate a regular chicken sandwich, or regular chicken nuggets, a piece of rolls, or whatever, versus, or either it's gonna taste actually better. In terms of my experience, I know the burger itself, that plant-based burger that I posted, like I said, comes in a black box. It's probably one of the best burgers I've ever ate. In terms of like somebody making burgers, like ground beef at home. In terms of whether my mom was cooking, grandmother, brother, anybody. Usually those burgers taste better than any burger I ever had. To be honest with you, especially not by hand. As far as the pizza rolls that I posted, they're like veggie type, like the Morningstar brand. Those pizza rolls, those things taste way better than regular pizza rolls. I can tell you that for a fact. Like, especially ranch, those are for a fact. Those taste way better than regular pizza rolls. Now, like I said, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I know some of y'all gonna be like, all right, well, if that's the case, if it tastes the same and stuff like that, why would I go out of my way to go in the store and say, all right, where's the vegan section? Now I'm rolling up I know y'all how I'd be like, oh, I gotta go up and down every aisle to go look for it. Well, I can just go to where I know what a regular meat is, so I'm gonna just go to what I'm used to. Why would I go, try to go look and find and break my back trying to look for the vegan section or whatever? Now, with that being said, the main reason why I went vegan first, when I think I was like 17 when I first went vegan. 17 was like January of 2018. That's when I first went vegan. Now, main reason I went vegan, it's a YouTube video on that. I watched a documentary on Netflix called What the Health. Like I said, I did a video on that. Mainly because I found out that meat was a cause of cancer. Like I said, I maybe even look it up, probably put some facts, so you can go look it up yourself. Meat has been a cause to link to cancer. In terms of basically eating meat is like smoking cigarettes. I think one of the statistics was like basically eating a steak is like smoking like 12, 16 cigarettes, which is crazy if you believe it. But yeah, meat is listed as a carcinogen, which is in cigarette. I think I said that right. Carcinogen, whatever. Like I said, I'm not no scientific or anything, but I think that's the correct word. But it's basically listed in cigarettes. Like, eating meat is basically like smoking cigarettes. So that's one of the reasons why I went vegan. Just because, like I said, I don't have anybody in my family that I know that has ever had cancer, or have had, great grandmothers, great grandfather, anything like that linked to cancer. I don't, in terms of my knowledge. So like I said, it wasn't like a scary to me, like, oh, this is a thing that passed down to my family history. How can I avoid it? It's just something I stumbled upon and I was like, you know what? Me being me, as healthy as I want to be, that's something I tried to avoid. So with that being said, that's the reason why I went vegan. The reason why I would tell you guys to go vegan, or at least try, is that, like I said, I went vegan when I was 17. At that time, I was just not transitioning out of high school football, like I said. And high school football, the main thing they tell you is gain weight, gain weight, gain weight. So with that being said, I was working out and gaining weight, like I said. So I was never like unhealthy, anything like that. Like I said, I was just big and muscle. Like I had a bunch of body mass on me, but it was muscle too, but mostly just excessive fat, to be honest with you guys. Mostly just excessive fat. But I was like 195, but it was like you saw me, like, I had the muscles. You had to, like I said, I know you can't tell now, but like I said, my arms were pretty ripped. I was pretty big chest, broad shoulders, everything. But yeah, it was just, after football, I realized that it was no point in me of really needing all that weight on me. And like I said, I lost weight pretty fast when I went vegan. Like, I did go on like a diet, like, I want to say like 2-3 months after I went vegan. I went vegan, started January. Then around about March or something like that, I went on a diet when I was like, basically not a diet, I just fasted. Like, I just went fasting with another thing I do every now and then. I fast for a month, and then I think my lowest weight was like 145. Like, my lowest weight was 145, so now, at that time when I first started, when I was vegan, I was at 195. That was my weight. It was between, I think it was my heaviest, was 195, 196. I ended up dropping down to 145, so that was like 50 pounds I lost within really 3-4 months. So, like I said, if you know anything about losing weight, it's not crazy, but yeah, that's a good amount of weight to drop in that period of time. Within 3 months, I lost 50 pounds. So, now after I did the fasting, I fasted for like a month. My weight there, I did gain, like go back up a little bit, which is the weight I'm at now, which is normally I sit around 155, 157. That's just my normal body weight. And with that being said, that was when I was 17. So when I was 17, I went down to like 155. That's when I, after the fast, and like kind of got the water weight and everything back up on me. So I was about 155. Now I've been 155 since I was 17. I'm about to be 21 in 2 months. So we talking about basically a 4-year gap in between to where my weight has stayed consistent. Like I said, that's 40 pounds that I lost. Let me see, yeah, that's 40 pounds. I was 195, now I'm at 155. That's 40 pounds that I lost 4 years ago. That's stayed off of me. Like I said, that's 40 pounds that's been gone. Never came back. I never went up crazy to like 170 or 165. Now, like I said, even during the pandemic, when the gyms finally shut down, like early last year, around like March, April of 2020, like I said, the gym was closed for like, I think our gym was closed for like 3-4 months. And with that 3-4 months, like I said, I'm pretty sure you all seen the TikTok videos of people saying before quarantine, after quarantine. Me personally, like I said, like everybody else, I sat in the house and I just snacked and ate everything. When I got bored, I would just snack on some chips, cook me something to eat, and I would eat like probably like 3, 4, 5 times a day. Which, if you know me, that's not normal. Usually I eat like I eat something like midday, like at 12, and then I won't eat again until like 7, 8 o'clock, and then I'll be good for the day. But yeah, even during that 3, 4, 5 months when the gym was closed and I wasn't working out and I was just snacking and eating like crazy, more than I've ever did in my life, I only gained, I think, my highest weight, if I remember correctly. I didn't get that 162 within like a week after the gym closed. Like I said, I'm somebody that works out every day, so when the gym closed, like that did tremendous. Like my body composition, like it changed tremendously. Now, when I mean tremendous, like in terms of like the feeling wise, not versus looks, basically like mentally and emotionally and physically how my body felt in terms of me not going to the gym every single day. I mean, me going to the gym every single day versus me not going for 3, 4, 5 months straight. Now, with that being said, like I said, I only gained 7 pounds. When I mean 7 pounds, I didn't gain 7 pounds a week after I stopped going, or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I gained 7 pounds over the 4 or 5 month period time frame. So within those 4 or 5 months, I only gained 7 pounds. That's it. Like, I know you seen like the video where people gain 30, 40 plus pounds. Like me personally, like when I was, like I said, I'm vegan and I was still eating like the vegan wings and chicken fingers and pizza rolls, and that's the only thing I was like living, like that's the only thing I would eat, and chips and stuff, and even drinking juice and all that other stuff, and every now and then have some candy. Like I said, I was still like, nah, I don't eat candy anymore. Like turns out I'm trying to cut back on sweets for this year. That's one of my goals. You could say New Year's resolution goals. I'm trying to stop all sweets for this year just to see how my body reacts to it and see how my body does in terms of gym wise and lifting wise and conditioning and endurance stuff. Something I'm just trying out. But yeah, even back then I was still eating like Hershey's and Snickers and all that other stuff and just eating crazy. And I only gained 7 pounds within that 4 or 5 months. So that's another thing about going vegan, that usually whatever weight that you drop in that period of time, like I say a month or 2 after you, like say you just did a test and you wanted to go vegan, just eat vegan, just straight that, no meat, no dairy, like that was like, just try it. I promise you, if you stick to it, that weight, whatever weight that you drop, I promise you it never come back. Like I lost those 40 pounds at 17, haven't seen those 40 pounds come back. Like the highest I've ever gone, probably after quarantine, when I started, now that I have the gym, it has opened back up, I said the highest I ever got at that point in terms of when the gym opened back up to now, it's probably like 158, 159. That's the highest I've ever gone. So yeah, yeah. And also another thing, I know another misconception that is if you go vegan, it's expensive. Like I said, if you haven't watched the last video when I was talking about the vegan snacks and meals, I did list all the prices on those. It's really not that expensive. It's legit the same prices. In terms of you buy a bag of pizza rolls from the regular ones, regular vegan ones, they're gonna be around the same price. Same thing with the burgers. Same thing with the ground beef, the cheese. That's the only thing I will say. The vegan cheese is probably like an extra $1 and some change. So first you getting a pack of 16 slices of cheese for like $1.90 something, you might get a vegan pack for like $2.60 something, or $2.70 something like that, or maybe $3 or something like that. So, but other than that, I can't really think of anything else that's like crazy in price range to where like versus you getting a pack of burgers, thing of burgers for $5-6 versus you getting a box of vegan burgers for the same thing. Like I said, it's really the same price to me. Like I said, I don't. The craziest thing I can see is the vegan cheese. That's the only thing I've really seen the price different at, a price different in terms of when I do my shopping. But other than that, everything is really the same price. So yeah. So with that being said, those are the only misconceptions that I think of, that I thought of. And like I said, if you have any more questions, you can comment down below, and hopefully I can get back to you. You can DM me on Instagram, and I make sure I most definitely get back to you. But like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and once again, appreciate y'all for 100 subscribers, and I'll see y'all again.